All right, what's up? Got the YEEZY Bugs, the YEEZY Shades, YEEZY whatever. What is it called? SG-01 on. And yeah, these things are really, really interesting. What are you standing here for? What's she doing? What's she doing, Shay? So I've been wearing this for about 24 hours at this point. Just kind of playing around with them. Wearing them inside, wearing them outside a little bit, and yeah, this is my first like true session with them outside. It's a little bit of sun, not the sunniest day, just like partly cloudy or whatever. And I mean, like, they're not UV protected, they're not polarized, so you can't like look anywhere really near the sun and expect to have any comfort there, I would say. So yeah, they're not like the best sunglasses by any means. It is a bit windy. It's perfect for windy conditions. I would think it's good for like dirty conditions too, like with a lot of dust, or you're off-roading, or if you're at one of those dirt track races. I don't think you would have to worry about particles and stuff flying in your eyes with these on, because I mean, obviously they got quite a bit of coverage over your eyes. So the other thing, they are pretty secure. They don't like to move around once you get them set in a position. I do have them more away from my nose, like further down on my nose than I think a lot of people would wear them, but I guess I have a fat nose. It's not really resting on my nose. It's more so resting on my cheeks rather than my nose, so maybe that's just like my facial anatomy at play there. But yeah, they're kind of resting on my cheeks more than my nose is. I have it kind of further down. It's not rubbing, it's not rubbing up against my eyes every time I like blink or everything, but I do feel them kind of on my eyelashes. So yeah, it's not horrible. It's not great, but they are, it's a fashion piece at the end of the day, y'all. I mean, it's not going to really serve much function now. Water sports and stuff like that, these could be amazing for. But I don't ski. Kayaking, it's not going to be that extreme. Maybe like jet skiing, this would be really nice. If you're being like pulled on one of those tubes behind a boat, this would be pretty nice, probably. Like good eye protection that's pretty secure, and you don't have to worry about it flying away. So I mean, maybe I'll have to do some water sports reviews with the shades on. I do think this is going to be like a more summer accessory rather than the winter time, because yeah, I can just see a lot of advantages to having this out there on the trails or having this out in the water. But just out here with my dog, walking around, going to cafes and whatnot, purely a styling piece. Nothing too functional about it. Now that I'm getting a little bit more used to how to actually wear them on my face properly, yeah, they're not that hard to take on, take off, and I haven't really talked to other people about it yet, but people overall have positive vibes about them, surprisingly. So, yeah, I may wear this out a little bit more and just see what it's like. The one thing I'm afraid of is when it actually gets warm, and then like you're sitting out in the sun for a long time. The way that this is going to tan on your face is going to be hilarious, so I can't wait for that. Okay. Before we close this video, a couple of final thoughts. So after that last clip, I went out, I got some food, went through the drive-thru or whatever. As I was driving, I was like, okay, this is really nice, actually. Like, what are you doing? You can actually, you have like uninterrupted field of view with these things on. So, helped a lot with just like overall glare and whatnot. Like I said, it's not Chai. What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, as I was saying, come on, dude. Just, all right, you just play with your bone. Yeah, it was pretty uninterrupted field of view, which is really nice. The amount of tint was perfectly fine, and I have tinted windows on my car anyway, and still I didn't feel like it obstructed my view, at least in the daytime. In direct sunlight, not cloudy conditions. If it was cloudy, I would probably take these things off. As far as the wind rushing into the car, this is a perfect set of shades for convertible drivers, I would say, because yeah, no matter how much wind went into the car, it did not affect me whatsoever. What else? Yeah, you can. As far as wearing these things out in public, there's two different mindsets, right? Either you're super extroverted and you just don't care, or you got courage. Honestly, I would say it's a little bit of both. You got to be extremely social and extremely extroverted and just like be able to talk to anyone who comes your way confidently if you want to wear these things out in public, y'all. I haven't taken them to the cafe just yet, but probably I'll probably have time to do it tomorrow, and like chai, dude. No, no, not in my videos, dude. Good lord. Chai goes crazy when I talk. You like these videos too? He knows he's part of the videos. He already knows. He watches them probably on the TV at night. On the YouTube loop I got him on. My videos probably come up and he's like, "Hey, I can now I can be the star of the show." But yeah, yeah, you got to be extremely social. I haven't had anyone ask about them yet, but the guy in the drive-through gave me a. Gave, I'm never gonna forget that guy's eyes in the drive-through. Okay, and he wasn't even like serving me my order. He was just kind of in the back handing me my food. Like it was priceless. So yeah, I can only imagine what a singular cafe visit it's going to be like tomorrow. Well, if it's not raining, it doesn't look like it's going to rain tomorrow. I don't think it's going to rain tomorrow. It's going to rain tomorrow, Chai. You don't know? But yeah, so yeah, like anything about like yeah, you got to be courageous or whatever. Like you gotta be a little bit crazy as well. Let's just be honest, y'all. This is an extremely polarizing set of headwear, and I would put it in the realm of like the Cybertruck. Right when the Cybertruck first became a thing, people were like, "Oh my goodness!" Like everyone's taking pictures of it. It's so different. It's so niche. It's just so like gaudy, and it's gonna be the same deal with these shades. Because honestly, like I could wear these if excitement and like gaudiness and all that other like hype stuff wasn't a thing. I could see myself wearing these things daily, honestly, in the sunlight, in the summertime, no problem at all. But in these times, like yeah, you gotta be a little bit crazy to do this, I would say, and just like a little bit thoughtful too. Like I want to wear these to like a funeral or something like that, you know. But just out and about in public, in a social space where people know who I am, yeah, try them out and yeah, and see what the response is. Like part of what I do with this channel is yeah, like I'll wear stuff, but I want whatever I buy to be practical. Like the dry bags that I got, both of them are practical. I actually use them. All the slides, all the shoes, all the clothing, I actually use them. So yeah, anything I buy needs to be practical. I need to be able to use it in my daily life. And this is the most extreme example of that. So I also don't know where I'm going to put this in the video, but welcome to the YEEZY Shades workbench. As you can see, there's various smudges and whatnot. This thing does get smudged quite easily. And here's the best way to clean it, in my opinion, for now, is to put them on a paper towel or a soft surface, something where it's not going to get more smudged or more scratched. And microfiber towel, put a little bit of pressure on it, and just go at it. And if you want, you can give it a bit of moisture and clean like so. Yeah, most of these smudges on the inside come from the dang thing rubbing against my eye, like my actual eyelid. So that's something you should come to expect when you get these. You notice I'm putting pressure on the foam bit so I don't continue to add more smudges to it. So we appear to be looking good there, and then on the outside, kind of the same deal, but I'm a little bit more delicate with it. So right there in the middle where I would constantly adjust. And then I would just put my hands kind of on the edges of the plastic to ensure I don't continue to add more smudges to them. And then there you go. Got a couple of things right there. It does look like little micro scratches are beginning to appear. And I mean, like, that's just going to be a thing. You can never be too careful about it. So yeah, that's how you clean them. And yeah, if you want to be more careful about the micro scratches, and of course use like a brand new microfiber towel or whatever, these things are they're $20. You can buy them at least for now. So if it gets super scratchy, just get yourself another pair. Hopefully they're available and the site doesn't go down again. Anyway, thank y'all for watching as always, and more soon if I don't cut to another clip in this video I'm making. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to cut back to the other part, but thank you all for watching as always, and more soon. So bye. Bye-bye.